Almost a year ago, on 25th of January, Egyptians stood up against 30 years of dictatorship, requiring basic rights and freedoms. The driving force of the uprising was the new generation that no longer wanted to be manipulated and desired to be able to decide their future. As Tahrir Square filled up with people, even desperate tries of the regime to cut off the internet and mobile phones couldn't bring back the previous obedience. When Cairo was turned into the battlefield of tanks, camels and escaped prisoners, people showed a true solidarity, guarding own neighborhoods and organizing checkpoints on their own. With at least 846 people killed and 600 injured, and the resignation of the President Hosni Mubarak, just the first battle was about to conclude. As the power was assumed by the Supreme Council of the Armed Forces, more protests followed during all the following year, and the few concessions were made only under the permanent pressure. This was not a revolution by Islamists, but the election ended up being an election about the role of Islam in post-revolutionary Egypt. The Muslim Brotherhood is dominating. 25th of January marks a turning point in Egypt's history, but the major changes are still to be conquered. Calls for filling up the squares and streets on the anniversary of the uprising have already started.